What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing another full face of first impressions. Only today, I decided to ramp it up a little bit and I decided to focus mostly on high-end brands. Basically, I was starting to do a first impressions video. I was like picking out all the products and all the things I wanted to try were pretty much like high-end. So I thought, let's just do a dedicated high-end video. Why the hell not? As you might be able to tell by my voice, I'm a little bit nasally today. For some reason, I've had this sinus infection for literally the longest time, and today it is pissing me off, but we're going to power through. We're going to coat this face in tons and tons of makeup, and we're going to hopefully make me feel a whole lot better. So without further ado, let's get on into it. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to be going in with a Smashbox primer, which I've had for a very long time, but I've never actually used. This is called the Photo Finish Foundation Primer, Radiance with Hyaluronic Acid, and it's like this super glowy kind of looking situation. I never hear anyone talk about this. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. Well, I guess we're taking it anyway. But like, yeah, this looks super glowy. Look at that, nice little sheen. So I want glow today. I mean, I want glow every day, but right now with me looking like this, I want as much as I can get to like deflect from my face. So I'm just gonna apply that to my skin. Oh yeah, that's glowy. Hello. Oh, I feel better already. You, my friend, can sit over there because I think we're gonna get along just fine. Next up is a foundation that I think is gonna be way too light for me, but we're going to give it a go anyway. I might have to like darken it up or something in a second. This is the YSL, I think it's the All Hours Foundation, and this is in the shade B30. Yeah, I think this is going to be way too fair for me. Let me try. Boop. Could work. It's gonna be too light for me, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm just going to take a few pumps of that on the back of my hand. And just pat that over my skin. Oh shit, that has coverage. Okay, cool. Seems to be oxidizing a little bit, so I don't think it's going to be too far off. So I'm just going to blend that all around my eyeballs. This looks good. This looks very good. Super glowy. I was expecting it to be quite matte. But yeah, the color's actually decent. By the time I put like a bronzer on there, I think we'll be sorted. Oh, my pet seagull's over there. I've adopted a pet seagull. I've technically adopted 3. 1 adult, Mr. Sieg, and 2 of his babies. I feed them every single day at the same time. And, yep, the babies just come down, so it must be time to feed them again in a second. This looks nice. It's got like a natural kind of skin finish. It's very glowy. But it also has like good coverage. Like it's covered up my little spot there. It's covered up my little situation around here. Yeah, I like that. I really like how that looks. Okay, so far so good. Next up is something that, to be honest, kind of sparked this entire video off. It is the brand new Too Faced concealers. These are the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have the shade Nude and I have Light Beige, so I'm going to give both of them a little try. But yeah, this is like the product that I was thinking I need to do some kind of first impressions video because I need to try this shit out. Look, I'll feed you in a minute. Leave me alone. I'm trying to film a video. Leave me alone. I'll feed you in a minute. Oh god, now he's on my roof. Alright, let's see what this bad boy can do. I'm expecting a lot from this because I've seen a lot of reviews and everyone's like going crazy for it. And I'm expecting coverage. And I'm getting some pretty sweet coverage. That is what I need. Like, that is what I freaking need. Like instantly, it's like I actually slept last night. Oh, hell yeah, Too Faced. Oh man, that concealer is a vibe and a half. Like, I like the Born This Way concealer anyway. I've always liked it. But this is my kind of jam. Like normally I'll wear the Born This Way concealer with the It Cosmetics Bar by Under Eye. Whereas this, I'm just like, I can just stick to this. Just slather my face in this and we are good. You're literally watching a miracle happen here, people. We've gone from looking grey and miserable to yellow and miserable. Which is way better. Yeah, I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of that because that is actually spot on. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of cream highlighting or liquid highlighting, whatever the hell you want to call this thing. This is the Laura Geller Liquid Gelato Pillow Top Illuminator, and it's in the shade Gilded Honey. Now, Laura Geller actually do one of my all-time favourite highlighters, which is Gilded Honey, but it's the powder version. Let's see what this looks like. It's got like a cushion top. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pop that on there. It's quite dark, actually. I don't know how this is going to look. It's nice. Yeah, it does pick up the foundation a little bit underneath, so you do have to kind of like blend it back in with the foundation. So whenever you do kind of blend it in, it's kind of remixing the foundation with the illuminator, which still looks nice, but I was expecting it to be a little bit more intense. But to be fair, it has made my skin look hella dewy. Yeah, it does seem to kind of remove the foundation underneath, which obviously isn't ideal, but I think if you do just use whatever you kind of use to put your foundation on, then it will kind of mix and work quite nicely. It's nice, but I'm not like raving about it. It's not a highlighter, like a liquid illuminator that I'm like, you need to go out and get this. On bare skin or like a lighter coverage foundation, this could look really, really nice. I think it'd be good for summer, but for like in comparison to my other liquid illuminators, it's not my fave. Next, we're going to set all of this in place. So what I have here is a product from Becca. This is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I think it's pretty much just a hydrating translucent powder. Ooh, actually looks a lot more yellowy than I thought it was going to look. Keep me closed to keep me cool. What do you mean keep me closed to keep me cool? Is this going to feel cold on my face? Because that might be weird. That might be very weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's got one of those little sifters, which I like. I really prefer these sifters to like plastic ones. Let's try this. Keep me closed to keep me cool. Oh no, It feels like a tingling lip gloss. I don't know if I want that all over my face. I don't know if I want a cold face. I'm very confused. Am I actually just like imagining things here? Okay, let's try that. Could feel nice under my eyes. I'm oddly nervous to try this. All right, let's set my under eyes. It feels wet. Oh, I don't know if I like that. That's so weird. Like, it feels like it's wet. But it's not. I don't know if I like this. Very, very mattifying. Like, holy shit, insanely mattifying, actually. But I'm so confused. Why is this making my face cold and wet feeling? Okay, like, if I get, like, a little bit of a shine somewhere, like, can you guys see that? It just blots it down. That is legit the weirdest powder I think I've ever tried. At first I hated it, but now I'm kind of getting into it, and I'm like, oh, that actually feels kind of good. Someone's looking a bit cakey there. I think it's the Illuminator. Yeah, the Illuminator's not agreeing with the powder. Naughty. Alright, so next up, I'm going to bronze myself up a little bit using this contour kit, which is from Dalla Palma. It's a brand you can get in M&S. And I don't know if it's necessarily high-end, but I know it's not like drugstore or anything. So this is the contouring palette. And I do also have another powder that I want to try in a second for contouring, but I was hoping that this would have some kind of bronzer in here for me. Kind of. Oh, no. No, we could be fine. That kind of looks a little bit like Matte Give Me Sun, the same kind of tone. Yeah, that could be okay. That could be fine, actually. So I'm just going to go straight in with that guy there and just bronze myself up a little bit. That could almost be like a blusher, actually. I've got a super, super cool tone contouring powder in a second, which is why I'm doing my bronzer first. Maybe, just maybe, I will try this guy here, just a little bit. And I'm going to see if I can, like, carve out my jawline with that. See how cool toned it is. Alright, so next we're going to move on to this guy, which is the Kevin Aucoin Sculpting Powder in the shade Medium. And this guy, whoa. This is so dark. Oh no. Alright then. So what I'm going to do is take the same brush, take a very small amount of this. Because I feel like I'm already looking kind of ashy from that other powder. I'm just going to pop that in the contours of my cheeks. Try not to make myself look too much like a zombie. Mission failed because, whoa, this is literally like grey. Okay, I think if I like just let my jaw a little bit with that. Okay, that looks good. This is literally like one of those powders that you absolutely do not want to put on your cheeks because it will look ashy, it will look muddy. But like, I hear so many people talking about this. To be fair, it's actually made my jawline look pretty sick. It's not so bad if like I'm from the front or something, But on the side, it looks kind of muddy, doesn't it? It looks kind of muddy. What I might do actually is take this random brush here, this one's just from Primark, and try and contour my nose a little bit. You know what, that actually doesn't look too crazy. I thought that was going to look super, super ashy, but it actually doesn't look too bad. So next we'll move on to highlighter, and as always, I am so stoked for this part of the video because what I have here is the Dull Light Duo, which I've wanted to try for the longest time. I've swatched this one in particular so many times. Like, look at these. Look at these shades. They just look so friggin' good. Like that one in particular. This boy right here is that shade there. I think that one's called Shine Bright. So like I said, I've swatched them countless times, but I've never actually put them on my face, and I'm so excited for this moment, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to take this brush here from Backstage and just pop that on there. No real kickback or anything. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Look at, whoa. Where have you been hiding all this time? That is like probably one of the most intense highlighters I think I've ever seen. I think that actually might even be more intense than Rodeo Dry from Ofra, which is like my go-to. Ooh, hello there. Screw like antibiotics or anything. If you want me to feel better, just get me a new poppin' highlight and here we are. To think that I've had this sitting in my house for the past few weeks and I haven't touched it. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So next up, as promised, I am going to go ahead and try this guy here. It's a lot more icy than I normally go for, but we'll give it a go. We'll try it out. So I'm going to pop this bad boy right on the tip of my brow. The tip of my brow, is that even a thing? Super, super icy. Inner corner highlight. I literally tapped it once then and like, yeah, love, love, love that. I'm then going to take a little mixture of the two and just do my little dot on my nose. There she is. There she freaking is. So next we'll move on to brows, for which I have two very bougie brow products today. They're both from Hourglass. We have the Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel in Dark Brunette. And then we also have the Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Dark Brunette. So I think what I might do is go on the complete opposite end of the spectrum and use my Essence Clear Mascara. It's their Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. I think this costs like £2. And I'm just going to run through my brows quickly because they are very ashy right now. Just get the general shape going. So I think first of all, I'm going to go in with the brow pencil. I remember like back in like the OG YouTube days, I saw so many people talking about this. So it's kind of weird the fact that I have it after all this time. So what have we got here? We've got the kind of arch brow thingy, nib, slanted, paint your brows on kind of thing. I never know what to call these things. And on the other side, you've got a spoolie. So let's see what this looks like color-wise. Ooh, to be fair, this is hella expensive, but that feels good. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my arch to begin with. Just like drawing on little like hair strokes almost. Good colour. Oh, bollocks, this is good. This is good, and I'm saying bollocks because I know it's so expensive. Like for a brow pencil as well. But I can just tell, like just the way it's... Yeah, this is good. This is a good brow pencil. And I don't even normally like these kind of pencils, but I'm liking this a lot. It's very like minimal effort. Don't really need to try too much. Sorry guys. I hate to recommend like super expensive things to you, but it's doing this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I love it. How much is that thing? 29 quid. £29 for a pencil. But it's so good. So next we're going to try out the brow gel that goes with it. So this is the Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. I always love to add a little bit of fiber to my brows. It's got like, kind of reminds me of the Maybelline brow plumper thing. You guys know the one I mean. In terms of the wand. It's got, yep, a few little fibers in there. Nothing major. It's not quite like the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's got like, it looks like a little hedgehog. The wand looks like a little hedgehog. But I'm going to just run that through my brows. Okay, that grips my brows very easily. Not going to lie, kind of digging the brush. Oh, that's good too. My brows look pretty sweet right now, I'm not gonna lie. And so they should, because they're probably the most expensive brows I've ever had on my face. So next we'll move on to eyeshadow. Now I have a very controversial palette here that I picked up the other day. The Huda Beauty Remastered palette. I'm going in completely blind with this, like I've barely read any reviews. I just know that a lot of people have been talking about this palette and I just know there's a lot of drama surrounding it. But I saw it and I was like, that's so pretty. And it was also so expensive. Oh God. But like, that is what it looks like. And then you have this slip with her banging face on it. And then we've got all those shades there. Oh, so nice. I'm actually kind of afraid to swatch this, not gonna lie. Let's try 24 karat. These feel nice. These feel very, very nice. They feel like wet. Let's try Dubai. Oh shit, these shimmers actually feel kind of insane. Let's see what the mattes feel like. Okay, not as buttery, but oh my God. Okay. All right then. So first of all, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Demure, which is this guy right here. I'm actually like weirdly nervous to try this out. Shit. These are pigmented. Why did I go in with so much? Oh, that comes off a lot more pinky than I thought it would. I thought it would come off a lot more kind of like dusty rose, but it's actually come off a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. And then just taking the shade Sandalwood, because I feel like that needs to be brought back a little bit if we're going to be using that kind of khaki colour. Seems to blend out very easily, but it's still quite warm tone. I just want to bring it back a little bit. I want to keep it a little bit more cool tone. So I'm going to go in with Suede, which is like this grey. Same brush, just because I'm lazy. And I'm going to try and cool it down a little bit. That's better. Okay, there's a lot of fallout with that one. I'm actually going to pat that kind of all over my lid. Just going to keep buffing that into my crease because I do want to put that green shade, I think, over the majority of my lids. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that right now. So I know that some of these you're supposed to use with your fingers. All right, I'm going to try this with a brush first. Now I'm going to see how different it looks actually with my finger. So I'm taking the shade Dubai on a... God, these really are like just like butter on a flat brush. And I'm going to pop that all over my lid. That is, I like that colour. Okay, I'm going to try it with my fingers. And just pat that all over. I wouldn't really say there's much difference in using your finger compared to using your brush. I'm going to stick to using my brush because that's a whole lot neater and a whole lot less messy. Yeah, I think I actually kind of prefer using a brush in all honesty. Shit, that colour's nice. Like, drama aside, I keep myself out of drama, but drama aside, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty bloody sick. Okay, so next I think I'm going to take the shade Blessed here on a little pencil brush. And I want to pop that on my inner corner a little bit. No, I don't. I want to take Moon Dust, which is the colour next to it. Oh shit, that is a... Ooh, look at that! So then I'm going to take the shade Suede again, that like grey shade, and just run that on my lower lash line. Oh, that is very smoky. I'm looking forward to doing like a full-on smoky eye with this palette. And then I think for the outer corner, I might take... I wish there was kind of like a shade in between these two maybe. Maybe I'll mix the two of them together. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of that black. That'll do. With a little bit of that grey. Okay. And I'm just going to pat that on the outer corner. Yeah, that did the job. I know there's been a lot of shit going on with this lady here recently, but I've got to say this palette is kind of great. All right, guys, so now I'm going to do my usual thing and go off camera quickly, do the other eye, and I will check back with you in a second. All right, guys, so eyes are both done. Sorry if I look a little bit different. I did go and have something to eat, and I also may have had a glass of wine, so I may be looking a little bit different, but eyes are both done. So now we're going to move on to mascara. So what I have for that is the Buxom Big Tease Plumping Mascara. I love a plump lash, so this sounds like a bit of me. Let me just see what this is like. All right, come on, come on. It's not my usual wand. I'm not going to lie, it's not my usual wand, but I'm willing to give it a try. I mean, it's the only mascara I've got in front of me right now, so it's the only one I can pretty much use. So let's pop this on. Seems like it's giving me a lot of curl. Ooh, that's curling my lashes a lot. It's adding like a little bit of volume. It's not adding like the most volume ever, but it does look nice. Like, a lot of people would probably like this mascara. For me, I'm like, we could do with some more clump, but I get that not everyone wants like a load of clumpy lashes on their eyelids. But for me, it's like, it's a little bit more of like a natural look. I like what it's done with my top lashes though. That looks good. Oh my god, have I gone and got bloody mascara in my hair? I only just washed that. Bollocks. Think we got it. Ha! Don't mess with me, mascara. But yeah, overall that looks quite nice. So next up for lashes, we have Lilly lashes, which I have tried before. I've just not tried this style. These are in the style Goddess, and they are very long. Ay, ay, ay. These don't seem to be overly tapered either. Oh, shit, these are... I'm going to look insane. I mean, maybe if we cut them to size a little bit, but still, I'm like... Yikes. Okay. That looks a little bit less intimidating. Like, that's a whole lot shorter for me. Let me just try that one there. Does that look crazy, or do you think we can get away with that? We're doing it. We're doing it anyway, so screw it. Pop on some lash glue. Nothing high-end today for lash glue. We're just going to be using my very old, very disgusting duo. By the way, you guys, I hear you loud and clear about the whole, like, doing check-ins for my testing videos. And I am going to start doing that a lot sooner. Once Ollie is editing my videos, obviously I'll have a lot more time to film, because I won't have to worry about editing them or anything like that. So I will be doing more check-ins soon. If you can put up with a few more testing videos where I don't do check-ins, that would be great, but they're coming, promise. Please look okay on me. Please, for the love of God, look decent. Give these fellas a little squish. I was thinking these were going to look like full-on daddy long legs on my eyes, but I actually really like how that looks. I actually really, really like that. Then, what I have for lips here is the Tatouage Couture Matte Stain. This is... Oh, I don't want that colour. You know what? I give up trying to find a bloody matching lip colour. I give up. The other one I have here is this one from Marc Jacobs. So just as bougie. This is in the shade Slow Burn. Looks like that. It's kind of like a mauvey nude. So I'm going to whack that on before we get too complicated here. Ooh, very creamy. Very, very creamy. Ooh, you wouldn't even need like a lip liner with that, I don't think. Because that just full on like kind of guides itself around your lips. So then I also saw this guy lurking around my makeup drawers, and I've had this for the longest time. I think I actually got this around about my birthday. And this is the Heavy Metal Liner from Urban Decay in the shade Midnight Cowboy. And I used to hear so much about this. I picked it up and I've never bloody used it. So this is just like a gold glitter. Thought it could look nice, so we're going to chuck that on as well. Why the hell not? Over the kind of khaki colour, I think. Why not? I got nowhere to go today, so if I screw this up, then it's fine. I'm the only person that's going to see it, apart from like 250,000 of you guys. But it's fine, we're all friends here. That's nice, and that was so easy. Like, I don't normally faff around with glitter because it's normally a pain in the ass, but this was like just super easy. Bitch, that looks good. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. As always, let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. In terms of the products, what I liked and what I didn't like, let me see. I don't think I really disliked anything. Did I dislike anything? This powder's creeping me out though. This powder really did creep me out. Did I dislike anything? Because I kind of don't think I did. I mean, I didn't really like the contouring powder, the Kevin Aucoin one, for my cheeks. I feel like I do look very kind of grey on my cheeks, so I probably won't use that for actual contouring. It will probably be more for like nose contouring, lip contouring, a little bit of jaw contouring as well, because my jaw looks sick right now. Highlighter is just insane. Oh, that's another thing I maybe didn't like as much is the Diego Dalla Palma palette. Like, it's fine, it could work for a kit, but just for me, for like personal use, I'm never really going to use this. I'm going to be giving this away to a friend or family member. Concealer, I love. Foundation was nice enough. It definitely matches me a whole lot better than I thought it would. Brow products were nice. The friggin' stupidly expensive Huda palette Really, really nice. I'm actually really glad I picked that up because I've got a lot of tones there that I will use often. So happy I've got that. Lipstick was nice. Eyeliner glitter thing was nice. Lashes are nice. Overall, great success. Now I don't have anything to say. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye.